we were talking about bad blood and Drew McIntyre having a valid reason for acting the way he did and people booing him. You are on the flip side of this, and I want to talk to you about this.
Yeah.
You did some diabolical things to Hangman Page.
Horrible.
You broke into the man's crib. Like you
Stared at his baby.
Disrespected his gate.
That was an ugly baby, by the way. That's something I never got to get across.
You went in there and you just did some diabolical stuff. And then guess what? Next week, everybody's cheering Swerve.
That Swerve's a good guy.
And I'm like, yo, it's like we talked with the Punk about, like when Flair and Steamboat were going at it, and Flair's got the robes and the limos and the women.
Yeah.
Steamboat's trotting out his wife and his baby as a family unit, and the Philly crowd was like, boo this man. Like we're cheering Flair. Like, you broke into a man's crib, you disrespected his gate, and you became a bigger star because of it. And it's just like, that is wrestling in a nutshell.
Yeah. It was the Slinky effect. It was that moment made me brought me up here. Mm-hmm. And then my success brought Hangman back up again.
No doubt.
Mm-hmm. And now Hangman's back up here and he's tearing through again. And like that's what you want to do. Like this, like the Slinky, you propel each other up by their actions. You know, I don't never just do an action just for that action alone. Mm-hmm. There has to, like,
what's the lead?
What's the leading, and what's the here's the reaction. How do you react? How would we react to that? What's something that's sentimental to me? The Swerve character. That's so like even all that horrible diabolical stuff I've done. There's still a human in there that still has sentiment and values. And now Hangman, it took a while. But Hangman found it, and it was my home. Yeah. Me buying back the home with my success. With my success, it brought something else out of Hangman to take that away from me, and now it brings me back into here. Like it brings me back because now what's sentimental? What was sentimental is funny because it's like the sentimental thing with Hangman was his family, his home, and now. We're very similar because the sentimental thing for me was my family and my home, me doing a gesture for my family and home. So we're very similar, but we're very opposite at the same time.
And for those who don't know, you, along with the help of Prince Nana, you bought back your childhood home that you grew up in. It was just a beautiful moment. You guys put a video out early in the afternoon, which immediately made me go, yo, something bad's about, because I've been watching, like, the spidey senses tingling. I'm like, oh, yeah, Hangman's going to be waiting in the bedroom just to jump you. Yeah. No, what happened was far worse than that. The man burned your crib to the ground, man.
Sitting in the couch that, like, was actually still in that house, too. It was, like, the couch that I grew up in. Like, that couch, I remember that couch fondly.
Man.
Yeah.
And I love that you seeing Swerve in a peaceful moment was a red flag.
It was a red flag. I'm like,
hold on, somebody right.
Because the video came out, like I said, it was in the middle of the day. It dropped on social, I'm pretty sure. And I was like, why? No, man. I'm like, he's too happy. Something bad's about to happen. And sure is.
Look at the world we live in. He's too happy. I don't like this at all.
Wasn't I didn't like it. I just felt like something bad's about to happen, man. Like,
smells of trauma.
Right? This is too beautiful of a story.
like that was like one of the first few times you really see me like smile with joy rather than like smile with like, you know, torment.
Watch new episodes of No Contest Wrestling every Wednesday or listen wherever you get your podcasts. And don't forget to follow us at No Contest Wrestling Podcast on Instagram.